On the court for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP, then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Young in at point. Now here's Gordon. He's got 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Brown, covered by MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides. Is so important for this squad.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hawks making a switch here. Bayes checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. On the wing, Bey. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Young, the pass to Bey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caldwell Pope against Young. Now here's Jokic. Here's Watson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at him. shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's
in the third.
Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Strother. He's got 10. Pass to Brown. The three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wing, Bay. Outside Johnson. And a deep three from Young. No good on the three.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Strother, guarded by Young. From deep, Jokic. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Young on the attack. Caldwell Pope against Okongwu. Basket counts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He gets it in there. Strother's got 12.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Launches a three. Brown grabs the board. Well, the Nuggets shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Let's go with a three. Not going to go that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Checked in for Atlanta. Denver calls timeout.
What a show! Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer!
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the inside, Jokic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got 22 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
A nice shot by MP.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Young. Jokic with a screen on Young. Jokic passes to Brown, and here's Jokic, 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Pickett can't hit.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Young. Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And again, Denver no good. The Hawks have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A Kongwu. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The first free throw is good.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Pass to MP.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
MP at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
And both free throws good for MP. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Caldwell Pope against Young. And they double up Jokic. Here's Brown. Drains the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 9 here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown passes to Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the paint. Good! That's another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Young against Caldwell Pope. Brown passes to Watson. Jokic with it. Hangs in the air. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the basket by MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Jokic is doubled. This one for three. And another three for Denver.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Hawks call timeout. Get loud, fans! On the court is your Hawks squad.
Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's MP. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
MP showing a bit of muscle on that take. Does a great job of just keeping his focus.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Now Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. From the high post. From deep, Jokic. Rebound Atlanta. MP outside. Pass to Griffin. Back to MP. From deep three-point land. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Here's Brown. Right side Porter. Shoots over Griffin. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter, and here's Jokic. He's covered by Bey. The jump hook. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Griffin passes to MP. Bey from long range. Counted from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. They need this. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Offline with a 3. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. From 11 feet away, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 22.
Well, if there were questions about Caldwell Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
Outside for Bey. Griffin on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. And that one misses. The Nuggets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Hawks. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The three. Oh, another one falls. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Fires the three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
To set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's MP. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And here's Denver. Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. The three is up. And another three for Denver.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Bay finds MP. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Pickett, guarded by Young. Here's Jokic. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pass to Young. The Atlanta Hawks have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the champions.
Thank y'all. Wow.
Right here. One question.
Kendra, we'll start with you.
Thank you. MP, congratulations on the championship.
Thanks, Kendra.
Can you talk about having your father join you for the press conference? Was that his idea or yours?
His, for sure.
There's no way I was gonna let him sit up here and take credit all by himself. You have any idea how many times I shagged balls for this kid at 2 a.m.?
That's true. But it's only because he felt guilty he didn't work nearly as hard when he was in the league.
What did I tell you about them false narratives? Come on now.
Nah, he knows I'm just playing. Oh, man. Look, to be serious, though, it was my idea. I wouldn't be here without my family. They're everything to me. Not just my dad, but my grandpa. Y'all know him as Truck. But to me, he's always just been grandpa. You know what I'm saying? And he was around so much that he honestly was like a second father to me. And, he was always supporting, always teaching. I just wish he was here to see this. Anyway, next question. Please, you, in the back.
有人说您是继已故科比布莱恩特之后，在中国最受欢迎的 NBA 运动员。您对这件事有什么感想？
There are some who say that you're the most popular NBA athlete in China since the late Kobe Bryant. How do you feel about that?
Wow. Listen, I'm not gonna get into who's the most popular, but anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as someone like Kobe, that's a huge honor, you know? He was my hero growing up.
Excuse me?
After my dad, calm down, Pop, okay? Obviously. Most kids, worship LeBron, and he is a GOAT for sure, but I always loved Kobe's game. Aesthetically, it was just beautiful basketball, And his approach to winning is something I try to emulate as much as I can. I've got a lot to accomplish before I reach that same level, but to be mentioned with him, that means everything to me. And if people in China love me like they loved Kobe, that's incredible. Because Chinese fans, they know ball. Shit. Thank you. Hope I said that right. Thank y'all. All right, on that note, good night. Thank y'all. Yo.
Right here.
Thank y'all.
I'm not surprised at all. MP works like someone's trying to take it all away from him. That plus natural ability, he's got what it takes. This kid's gonna be special.
Despite measuring a generous 6 feet tall, Allen Iverson attacked the basket with a rugged fearlessness that enabled him to lead the league in scoring 4 times, win a regular season MVP, make 11 All-Star teams, 7 All-NBA teams, and 1 NBA Finals, where he handed the juggernaut Lakers their only loss of their entire playoff run. The Sixers may have lost that series 4-1, but it wasn't because of AI, who scored a playoff-high 48 points in a Game 1 victory over the Lake Show. People remember his dazzling one-on-one play and his once-in-a-lifetime crossover, but he was a true two-way player, leading the league in steals on 3 separate occasions. Allen Iverson played the game with style. but he also had endless substance. He's one of the most unique talents the game has ever seen and a shining example for undersized players all around the globe. We're never going to see another AI, but the fact that MP is now higher than him in my GOAT rankings does nothing to diminish what he brought to the game. Both are all-world talents, and we, as basketball fans, should feel lucky that we've gotten to see them play in their primes.
This dude is finals MVP in his rookie year. Has that ever been done before? That's impressive.
When you think of Isaiah Thomas, you think of the bad boy Pistons, and when you think of the bad boy Pistons, you think about how they were the biggest obstacle to Michael Jordan winning a ring, preventing him from doing so in back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals on their way to back-to-back championships. Now, those were great Pistons teams, top to bottom, but Isaiah Thomas was the engine. And Michael Jordan, who I consider to be the greatest player of all time, called Isaiah Thomas the second greatest point guard to ever live, right behind Magic Johnson. Now, by the numbers, IT was a 12-time All-Star, a 5-time All-NBA selection, and at the time of his retirement, he had the third most assists in NBA history and fifth most steals. He was also one of 3 players to record more than 1,000 assists in a single season, and his 13.86 assists per game in 1985 was the third most ever, trailing only John Stockton, who beat that number twice. Now, just like Allen Iverson, Isaiah's game was bigger than his frame. And though he only measured 6 foot 1 inch, he is truly one of the NBA's towering figures. So congrats, MP. You just passed an amazing, amazing player. Patrick Ewing was an absolute monster of a talent and one of the greatest competitors the league has ever seen. Sure, he never got past Michael Jordan in the playoffs, but the Knicks were the only team to take the Bulls to 7 games in their 92 title run, and Ewing never had a number 2 as good as Scottie Pippen. Now, no matter the situation, Ewing never quit. Just ask any Knicks fan. He left it all out there night after night after night, finishing his career top 10 on the all-time blocks list and top 25 on the all-time points and rebounds list. On top of all that, he made 11 All-Star teams, 7 All-NBA teams, 3 All-Defensive teams, and was the Rookie of the Year in 1985 against guys like Karl Malone, Joe Dumars, and Chris Mullin. People remember this imposing 7-footer for his physicality, but I think he'd be even higher on this list if he played in the modern era, as he had one of the sweetest jump shots I've ever seen from a big man. Now, he may not have made it to the mountaintop, but he got pretty close. And I don't put MP above him lightly. Patrick Ewing was a generational talent and truly one of the all-time greats. Let's talk about Scottie Pippen, who's always been a difficult player to place in the pantheon. Now, of all people on my GOAT list, he's the only one who was clearly the second best player on his team throughout his prime. But how much does that really matter when he was second best to Michael Jordan? Here's what MJ had to say about it. I didn't win without Scottie Pippen, and that's why I consider him my best teammate of all time. Whenever they speak Michael Jordan, they should speak Scottie Pippen. Let that sink in. Without Scottie Pippen, there may not be a Michael Jordan, not the one we know of as the GOAT anyway. That's how crucial he was to the Bulls three-peating not once, but twice. He played ferocious, versatile defense, making 10 all-defensive teams. He ran the floor as well as anybody ever has and did everything the team asked him to do, making 7 All-Star teams and 7 All-NBA teams in the process. He may not be the GOAT, but he was incredible, and MP passing him on my list is an awesome achievement.
MP, he's one of them dudes that don't know how to lose. Losing, it's not in his DNA.
Everyone's been expecting this since he was a teenager. He's got that dog in him, man. I'm not surprised.
It's the thing we're all chasing, and he got it. Good for him. But next year, we're all coming for him, so be ready.
MP's hitting him with the cheat code. It don't make no sense how good he is. Let's go.
MP was the best player on the best team. No debating. He's the top dog right now. That's what you expect from him at this point. He's just ridiculous.
This is what everybody said MP could do before he even stepped on the court. This is impressive. He's living up to all the hype.
This might sound crazy, but MP has had the greatest rookie season in the history of professional basketball. And I'm not even exaggerating. He's well on his way, dare I say, to being on the NBA's Mount Rushmore one day. He's that good, folks. He's that good. And it's not even up for debate. He's that good.
All right, let's talk about Chris Paul, who MP just passed on my GOAT rankings. Now, a lot of people underrate Chris Paul because he hasn't won a bunch of championships, but that's missing the forest for the trees. Take a step back, and you'll see one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game of basketball. I'm going to start with defense because a lot of people forget how incredible he is on that side of the ball. This is a guy who has made 9 all-defensive teams and led the league in steals a staggering 6 times. Not only did he have the strength and speed to guard any point guard in the league and switch onto guys who were much bigger than him, but he had the smarts to know everything about his opponents and the best ways to disrupt their games. And speaking of smarts, Chris Paul is one of the most intelligent floor generals the game has ever seen. He knows where everyone on the court should be on both teams and makes sure his squad gets in position to make the best play. Okay, here's a few more superlatives. He has double-digit All-Star and All-NBA nods. He's led the league in assists 5 times, perhaps most famously when he was lobbing up alley-oops to Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan on those great Clippers teams. Chris Paul is a no-doubt-about-it Hall of Famer, and the fact that MP just passed him is remarkable, to say the least.
It's one of the most amazing things I ever seen. MP is a problem.
MP is a beast. I feel like there's going to be more championships. They're coming. You heard it here.
So now that MP's won Rookie of the Year, MVP, a championship, Finals MVP, and in your own words, has the most impressive start to a career in NBA history, what's next for the new undisputed GOAT, Sam?
Well, first of all, he is not undisputed as GOAT. I feel like a broken record at this point, but he's got to do it all over again at least a few times.
So you're saying he'll bust?
That's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying?
That if he wants to be considered the greatest of all time, he's got to win a lot of championships, and he's got to be the most important player on his team when he does it.
So you think he won't?
I didn't say that.
All right. What chance do you give him becoming the GOAT?
I don't know, 30%?
That's it?
That's a high number, man. Look at Brandon Roy, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady. All of these guys had great starts to their career, but they were derailed by injury.
Ooh, don't you ever mention them in the same sentence again, okay? Look, you're just itching for something to happen to MP. And quite frankly, man, it's disgusting.
No. I hope he makes it, Sean. I really do. I'm just a cautious guy.
Yeah, explains why you eat so much salad.
That is called being healthy, and I like salad.
When you think about a GOAT, you think about a winner. And Kawhi Leonard has been a winner everywhere he's gone. First with the Spurs, where he was the second youngest player to win Finals MVP. Well, technically, he's the third youngest, but that's only because Magic Johnson won Finals MVP twice at a younger age than Kawhi, who was only 22 years old when he helped vanquish LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Kawhi won his second Finals MVP when he led the Toronto Raptors to their first championship in franchise history, and along the way made one of the most iconic shots in the history of the game when his four-bouncer at the buzzer sent the 76ers packing in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. A two-time Defensive Player of the Year, a seven-time All-Defensive Team selection, Kawhi is one of the most elite and versatile perimeter defenders the game has ever known. In addition to being an absolute machine from the mid-range. He's truly one of the all-time greats, but MP is just a little bit better.
On the sweep. Whew. There's some pretty funny memes online if you're